Hi, I'm Traci Donnelly. I volunteered in Kathmandu, Nepal, in an orphanage and a school for disabled children. It was a wonderful experience, and my coordinator from a broader view had everything prepared when I got there. I got to the airport, and people were waiting there with a sign. I got to my destination safely, and the accommodations were absolutely wonderful. I was greeted by a wonderful family. Um, I think the most surprising thing for me during this last 2 weeks has been the hospitality and the generosity of complete strangers in Nepal to me, who obviously they know I'm not from here, and offering me tea, telling me stories, and just complete kindness and compassion. I think the most difficult thing I experienced here, and it wasn't really that difficult because most people actually do speak English, at least a little bit, was that I didn't speak any of the language. And I think if I were to do it differently, or if I could make a suggestion, I would say you should probably try the language immersion opportunity, because I think that would have been a little bit more helpful. Um, I packed relatively light to get here. I don't think you really need a lot. It's kind of amazing how all the things you think you need at home, you actually really don't, and it's much easier to travel, and much of everything I needed was provided at the place that I stayed. So that's one thing I would say. I think if I was to give somebody any advice about coming here and having this experience, it would be to have no expectations and to just accept that everything doesn't operate on a schedule, and be prepared to just be flexible and accept the culture for what it is, because there's obviously reasons and history as to why everything is done in a certain way. So take the time to understand that you're not here to fix something, you're here to be part of an already existing culture. And I learned more from this opportunity than I think they were learning from me. So I think if you come here with an open mind, and I think many things I learned here I'll be bringing back to the United States. The importance of faith and spirituality is prevalent throughout Nepal, and the importance and focus on family and spending time together and caring for each other is something that I think we lose track of sometimes because we're very busy in the United States. So I think this is something I'm going to definitely try to implement when I return. I think if I was to describe where I stayed, I wouldn't stay anywhere else. If I had an opportunity to come to Nepal, I would always want to stay here. There may be more convenient places closer to town or in cities that you could access things more easily, but I'd rather walk and be part of a family. I think the family accepted me, and I felt very welcome here, and I enjoyed having dinner here every night. I was invited to many places to have dinner with people, and that was kind of the thing I looked forward to. At the end of the day, was talking about my day and hearing about their day, and that's the way you're really going to learn about the culture in Nepal, is by being with a family that lives here and teaches you about it. You're not going to learn it by reading a book or anything else. Everything I got to get to Nepal, all the emails and the information and my program information was exactly right and accurate, and I just trusted that I did research, and I trusted that a broader view knew what they were doing, and I followed their instructions. And everything they asked me to do, I did, and everything turned out absolutely perfect. I think my best memories here are with the children. Them, actually thinking you're going to go there to teach them something, and then realizing every day when you leave that you've learned something from them, and how your true inner true peace and happiness and contentment comes from within, and it doesn't come from material objects or external things. It comes from your connections with people and your experiences with family and feeling attached to something and loved and cared about. And I think that's what I've experienced with all the children in both the schools and in the orphanage, and particularly the kids with disabilities explaining to me how grateful they were. And so kids are missing limbs or bound in wheelchairs, and they shared with me that they felt so happy and so grateful. And I said, can you tell me more about that? And they said, because so many people love me and help me, and I could have no help, or I could be dead, because a lot of their disabilities are results of injuries, and they're happy and content. They don't feel angry or slighted. They're just grateful that people care for them. So I would definitely recommend this program to anybody, and I actually plan on trying to do this every year if possible.